open the stream just so we see it's okay. Sara.
Sve top, jel?
Just. Čekaj, ajmo sam vidjeti jel radi ako ja nešto napravim.
Where did you find that?
It's on the mail. There's like links.
Ok, čekaj.
Okay.
Sorry.
There's a little delay.
Al radi. Ok, a sam... Aha, ali pauzirano, ili? Čekaj, ali sam sekundu. Šta?
ESN Zadar. Is everyone in the building already? Because it's like 3:28.
Zašto mi ovdje se sraniš?
We're starting at 8:50. Yeah. I'll get 10% off. Starting at 3:50. Please arrive.
Vidim ovo.
Ček sad vidim uopće.
Da, kuć, to mene isto zanima, zato što...
Prikazuje se. A ima mikrofon uključen. Sad je.
Amen.
Oni ga streamovi na YouTube inače imaju delay nekako.
Da, mislim, aha, da, to je zapravo, ok. Naslovom radi i onda ću se na ovo priključiti, ali ok. Ne, na projektoru ne još, jer ovo sam imam ovu glavnu prezentaciju, onda ću prebaciti. But, ok, super. Da, ok, hvala ti. Da, mislim, imamo ovaj zvučnik koji...
Da, mislim sam ima probao, naš je radi.
Ok.
I čuo ste dosta glasno,
Ok, jel mi sad trebamo prebaciti ove stvari tam?
Pa
Kad ću?
bi dobro, da.
Kad ću? Aj.
Mislim ono, pa ćemo kasnije brzo.
Da, ma dobro, ok. Ali sve bi trebalo raditi.
Možete to sam staviti.
Ajmo. Eko. Ok.
Ovo je dovoljno dugačko, ali sad...
Ok, bomba.
To ide skoro cijelu tu.
Mislim ja tu imam
Ako treba produžno, imamo mi. Tako da. Može se i na ovaj
Može. Ne, kužira, mislim, ako oni, ne znam kaj imaju, ali ako će, oni se mogu spojiti
tu preko.
na moj laptop.
Da.
To je povezano zvuči.
A, povezani sad na zvuči?
Da,
ako...
Ali
to treba spojiti na HDMI ili?
Da, ali tu ima u podu.
Okay.
Znači, ako to njima ne smeta, čekaj.
Da, možemo i tako, da.
A ne znam...
Koji? Oni donesimo detaljice sad.
Ok, ali
onda možemo preko ovog laptopa, tu se spojiti.
Ja možeš...
To odlično. A mora biti točno spojen da bi se tu...
Nisam znao, mogu ja staviti svoj laptop.
Da,
Ili možda, a ili pitajte tog tehničara, pusti neki način na spojnice za zvučnike bez HDMI. Jer sigurno postoji više, ali da.
Ja mislim samo postoji.
Ali ne, ko sam skužio na HDMI, znači jedini ulaz je tamo. A ne samo mogu problem, onda će njima smeta dok plešu. Ali, rekao sam mu da možda pitao tehničara, ali kako to je da vidi kako se još može povezati. Da, okej, ja ću još ovo, čini sam ugasim, da mi je ružno.
Da, to je ono šta je fix varijanta. Koje nisam. Da. Da. Extra direction assistance.
Ne, ovdje neće. To je problem, to je samo. Da, ja sam donio, mislim. Jedno to, da ga ja nisam. Ne možemo dati veću pitanje. Ako je to moguće.
Da.
Ili samo da napišemo reprezentativ.
Ma ne, čekaj. Mislim, Što si rekao? Kajam prorektor. A ne, a sam piše University of Zadar. A ne.
Rektor. Kako se piše prorektor na engleskom? Prorektor.
Da. Aha. Sad sam skrenuo. I guess.
A ovo slovo mislim da nije bitno. Međuinstitucijska suradnja internet. Prorektor je dovoljno. No, prorektor. Deputy rector.
Aha.
Zobar, ovo sam mislim za poruke i
Oh, you did the expensive route.
I stayed up to see.
Oni su pa ti.
Ne, nakon
I nema kasnije. Kasnije su.
I sa karate dobro. Što si tako iskoristila?
Jako nisam se dalje slušala. Sam već zapela na ovom dijelu. Što nam uči?
Nakon kursa, znači tu moramo pozvati poslati i osobe random ruskoj news, onda mreža mora odobriti ESN, to, našli smo rješenje, znači idemo kako se zove GBL, ali bi mogli tipa preko tog laptopa zato što nam treba, to je na USB-u, pa tipa bi mogli probati da spojiti možda. On je sad na pairing mode, ja mislim.
Sam desno, pomoći laptop. Slučajno.
Može.
Yo, is this the right place, motherfucker?
Mi portable Bluetooth speaker, je? Da.
Jel?
Da vidim.
Ja ne znam zašto oni stavili HDMI u pilot.
A ne, jer ima tam, ali tam treba uplesati.
Da, tam. Došli novac, kao nova mjesta.
Where this?
Da.
Ok, i sad oni trebaju doći sa USB-om?
Da.
Čem ja mogu pustiti?
Idem ja pitat koji ima
Okej, još nisam znao. Pa ne, ali ne znam jel me kao, mislim je my crazy, možda je u spam, možda su ih već izbacili iz ovog Google Workspace, pa je sad u spamu.
No dobro, nek.
Da.
Ali identično...
Evo, spam. Bilo bi urlanje da je završilo u spamu.
Ali je?
Da.
Ajoj.
Ja mogu to poslat u...
Kako? Kad je poslao na vrijeme?
A dobro. Aha, zašto ima onak ultra zajebanu... Ne, jer imaju zajebanu email adresu. Jer je došlo s nekog ovog... Ček god to je. Kojiš?
A, oni nisu da na... Ja ne znam tu IT podlogu, ali nešto taj server, oni su od centra za mlade, bla bla bla.
Okej. Dobro, Dubrovnik je koji? Drugi? Tak, to jest imam... Drugi. Tako. Jel, misliš da bi pošaljem u grup chatu? Zašto je Dubrovnik završio u spamu? Ne, nećemo biti
Ne, nema, ovaj MP zero drama. Prošli MP u Zadru je bio užasno problem.
Ok, vi imate drame. Dobro, mi smo onak kao... naši su onak low key. Ili je bilo high key, ali to između NBA bilo, pa kao, not my problem.
Da. Nedjelju u 8, svjetsko, iz Lola.
Da, stari, kaj ćemo gledat, tu će upaliti i onda ću si ovak na mobitelu gledat sa strane.
Social program.
A kuć ne program, kaj 8 ujutro. Će post-social program. Dobro, okej, ali što sam rekao, znači šta si rekao? Sjever i Čakovec?
Online, da.
Online, a onda...
Ali možete vi njima vrtiti. Vrtite vi njima. Ne, mi volimo da imamo kontrolu.
A kuš, ali onda ću, jer mene to jebe, zato što ja onda moram, jer ne znam kak bi, jer moram imati otvoren Google Meet ili prezentaciju, pa mi je lakše, jer lakše mi je da ja stavim na projektor Google Meet i onda pustim njih da prezentiraju pa nek si radi
A onda će ona morat vrtiti, jel da?
Da, pa mislim, aj kaj da ja nju vrtim, šta znam što ona priča.
Jel možeš ti nju samo unmutati i da ti vrtiš?
Mogu i to. Mislim, bit će malo...
Kao nećemo vidjeti, jel da?
Da, pa mislim, dobro, aj lagano da vidim, kažem, znaš, on će ona meni mora reći, pritisni i...
Je.
Kao, not that I cannot, but... Više mi je smisleno, jer kao opet, čak i kad će oni držat prezu, ako je Maren tu sa pointerom, ja ću njima dat pointer, pa nek si oni...
Da.
Mislim, gledaj, ja ću otvorit, pa... Pomalo...
Znaš šta, ajde ti to njima vrti, ipak za svaki slučaj nek oni kažu dalje.
Dobro.
Čisto da ne trošimo od 5 minuta dok oni upale tu prezentaciju, pa šeram, pa
Dobro,
joj krivo
okej.
sam stisnio. Radi bi ja, ti znaš šta radiš,
Okay.
nek to bude tako. I mi imamo te prezentacije, oni da ne bi, ja ovdje sam ih stavio, ovdje sam ih spremio, kriva verzija. A vidio sam da ti je puno ljudi, me included, slao Canva link.
Je, ali sam skinuo preziku. Znači sam otišao na Canvu i to skinuo.
Odlično. Nekim ljudima to neće svijeti, ali to nije objektiv lijepe animacije trenutno.
Tako je.
No, jebi ga splitio
Ma ja sam sretna što smo mi na vrijeme uopće. Jer prošli put su u autu pisali prezentaciju. Sjećam se na prošlom MPL-u. Kristina.
Sjećam se, toga čuo sam tu priču.
Ajmo sad uvijek kako se prezenta u PDF. Znaš.
Da. View.
Aha, view.
I full screen mode.
Hoćemo mi biti ovdje ili tamo? Da znam da duše gledati.
Mi ćemo biti tamo.
Tamo?
Da.
Okej.
Mislim...
Ova stola.
Da, to ćemo sam tamo zgurat kad su oni gotovi. Dobro, okej. Dobro, znači to je...
Mi kao trebamo krenuti za 5 minuta.
Sa cijelim kao treba... A čija, kaj je bilo?
Da, mislim, da.
No drama. I'm a no drama mama, as one would say. Jebi ga. Ja se različno to ne bio rekao. Ja sam prosto htio reći. A dobra. Malo je da njemu bude zabavno život. Ne, kakav nju. To šefe.
Zadarski tanac piše.
Tancaj. Petar, auto. Kaj, zadarski tanac. Čekaj. Daj, jel možemo sam?
The room doesn't look very full. To ti stavio pauzu. To je on. Okay. Čekaj, pa imamo... Ovo je zvuči...
I brought my whole station shit. Oh, nice.
Perfect practical chair.
Yeah, who thinks so that his computer is bed in the morning.
I mean, in the end, it worked out.
Yeah, you got some highs, you got some lows. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go to the toilet because Godma is on our first break-in.
The toilet's right there. Yeah. Mi smo, ja sam neću udario, sad smo ovdje trebali da lijepo vrijeme je, tako da je neredno neki. Super, gore je hladno, ali ovdje kod vas nije počelo dugo ovdje, na budu lagan. Sad ima u dječju. Super. Additional work. Yeah.
Aj će ga pitat ćemo ovaj put. Other people fear me. I had a Croatian guy
Pardon, slobodno se mijenjate, ima uglavnom ESN.
Vrijeme da imaju dovoljno. Ali ne kratke, nije paket nije bez. Ništa.
Sutra donesemo. Time se reminder.
Da, doručak i...
presentation. I sent it to you by mail, and can
Ne znam ili nam neko rekao kao, ali tu je soba 8 do. Danas neću imati koliko break, pa vidim da u sat prije nešto bio, kao slobodno.
Like how crazy do you
it's because there's a meeting.
I can put it. While they do approving the minutes and stuff, I'll put it. But if it's a bad video, you're gonna get a punishment.
I mean, it's the best that we got.
Okay. Evo ga. Vidit ćemo.
Morate neko ga uzeti dok ne mogu.
Okay, does it work? Yeah, the HDMI is there and it's gonna
Are you?
hell. But I'm gonna dance in the morning. You will come.
No.
Yeah.
I will put the
Otherwise, you get punished.
What's the punishment?
Mi ćemo biti tamo, ali sad ćemo se morali pa mislim da ćemo naš broj ovati će večerati.
Halo, halo.
Hello everyone, do you hear me? Yes. Okay. Welcome to Zadar and welcome to the 27 National Platform in Zadar. I'm so great we could meet so many different people now because I don't know a lot of you, so this is a great opportunity to meet new people, to learn something new, and yes, what I also wanted to say, I'm so glad that all of you could have came here in Zadar and we could celebrate these 3 days and learn something new and everything like that. So we wanted to open this national platform with a little special performance. It's something that I usually do in my free time. So we're going to have a special performance from the Croatian dance assembly, Zadar. They are specified for this type of dance in Zadar. I'm going to introduce them now, and I'm going to read something about their association. So, the Cultural and Artistic Association Zadar was founded in 2014 with the aim of preserving and promoting the traditional values and cultural heritage of the Republic of Croatia, particularly of Zadar and the Zadar County. The ensemble's artistic program includes traditional and choreographed songs and dances from Zadar, Ugljan, Silba, Trogir, Split, Međimurje, and Hrvatsko Zagorje, Croatian uplands. So far, the association has performed twice at the Vinkovci Autumn Festival, as well as the numerous events both in Croatia and abroad. The dance, Zadarski Tanac, originates from the area of the city of Zadar. It is performed to the song Lipšega tanca ne viđoh, meaning I've never seen a lovelier dance, and depicts the socializing and courtship of young men and women as they dance in a circle. Before the performance, the group will sing the song Jabuku posadi plemenito voće, meaning plant an apple tree, noble fruit. So if you could please welcome Zadarski Tanac.
Jabuku posadi,
was like from the Zadar region dances. Now the word will be given to the pro-rector of the university, and then we will continue with the agenda. You can come with me.
I'll actually do without this. Can you all hear me? Yeah, okay, fine. Now is I get the time with the nice thing in the middle, so I guess I'll try to arrange the angle. For the old person to speak, we kind of be pressure, I'm kind of young, extremely young. I prepared a longer speech, but since they told me I had to do it in English, so I kind of shortened it. I'm kidding. I want to extend a very warm welcome, this is a long way, from the University of Zadar to all of you, to our students as well as everybody else who managed to join us today. Erasmus as a program is an extremely important thing, especially in recent years with declining number of students. This is the technical, bureaucratic reason why we kind of like to have more foreign students and more people coming in. But also, what is extremely important is that the influx and the student exchange it directly contributes to the quality of the university. Regardless of the programs, I mean, the program, the studying, your obligations, everything you have to do, obviously, it all plays a factor in this whole process. But if you don't have fun, and that is kind of one of the key postulates, I would say, of studying, if you do meet new people, if you do enjoy your stay wherever you are, whether you're here in Zadar or someplace else, the knowledge and your experience of studying it doesn't have the same quality. It lacks something. So this is why the university kind of tries one way or the other to push forward and to kind of encourage both the exchange and these type of activities. Obviously, in addition to that, obviously I need to thank the local organization, the local ESN, which I was completely unaware of until a couple of years ago that it existed. But then in recent years, we started collaborating a bit more, and I think it kind of started a life on its own and became something really, really important specifically for my job, because I am the vice director for the international affairs and all that. But then when you have to do something, when you move out of the meetings and you move out of this and that, it all comes down to people that volunteer, it comes down to people that want to help and to want to do something. By pure coincidence, my department, the department that I work at, is the English department, so we get a lot of foreign students coming in. And in recent about 2 years or so, I've been kind of probing and testing with the students, talking, how do you know about the ESN, do you know about what are you doing here, how you're kind of enjoying your stay in Zadar, and I always get very positive feedback about the local organization. So this is something that is I'm very happy about it, simply, just to put it in plain and simple words. And to conclude, because it's Friday, first of all, second of all, I didn't have lunch, so I'll just disappear now after this. But I want to extend really a great thank you once again to the local organization and to all of you who showed up here. It's an important thing for this chapter here, but it is also a very important thing for the university here. So enjoy your stay. Hopefully you're going to have some nice weather, and then come back. Probably not next year, because it's going to be someplace else. But whenever you get a chance, come over here and we'll try to arrange a party or something. Okay? Thank you very much.
Okay, so now Anna, our president of ESN Zadar, is going to give a little thank you gift to our representative of faculty of University of Zadar. I'm going to say a couple of words to you.
Hello guys and girls, nice to meet you all, and I hope that I will meet all of you in these 3 days. My name is Anna and I'm the president of ESN Zadar, and I don't want to speak a lot, so I'm just going to say thank you all for coming here, and I really hope that you will really have a great time here. Thank you once again.
Okay, so now I'm going to introduce you to our Vice President of ESN Croatia, Matej Tibor, to say a couple of words, so please, a little applause for him.
I will also try to be brief, but I have these long dramatic pauses, so I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. Thank you everyone, thank you ESN Zadar, because what you did and the way you prepared for this national platform is simply amazing. Isabella, you did such an amazing job. So, big applause. To make something like this happen, it takes a lot of people. So I want you to maybe be mindful of everyone that's involved into this process, as well as the city, as well as all the presenters, all the volunteers that you see, and at the end of the day, all of you. I feel like all of us are here to make such an important event, which is happening only once per semester, and let's make the most out of it, right? ESN is known for making amazing parties, but what I truly believe is, other than everything, is that ESN has this amazing vision of really promoting our values, promoting international view of life, promoting cultural solidarity, promoting learning through experience, so much and so many more. And I want for this weekend for us to be together, to collaborate together, to create something amazing. I want all of you to talk to each other, to talk to other people, to explore different perspectives, to learn new things, and to really collaborate so we can make something new and amazing happen. Okay, this is it from me. I thank you all, and I wish you an amazing weekend. Thank you.
In your little goodie bags, we put a little envelope. I will give you a pen so you can write your name, and then later or during the day you can leave the envelope. It's going to be like a little sugar cubes. We're going to leave them in room 8. It's going to be like a coffee break room for today, even though we don't have it in our agenda. But if you need any refreshments or anything, food, you can go grab it there and come back here for the lectures and workshops. So that's it. Welcome. I welcome you all and thank you for coming.
While this is happening, a very important sentence that I always forget is that with this we officially open the national platform of ESN.
of you as well. So if this works, then we can go to the next slide. Yeah. Technical difficulties.
Okay.
All right, we would like to begin by introducing the CT, aka us. I'm Talha, the main chair. This is Lana, the vice chair, and this is Antun, our technical chair or IT chair. We're going to very quickly just give an introduction on each of us. I'm going to start with myself. So I'm Talha. I'm from ESN, the Netherlands. Before you read the text on my slide, I would like you to look at the sticker at the bottom of the slide because this is very important. If you were at EGM last year, you might have seen this sticker in the WhatsApp groups of EGM. It was being spammed everywhere. I don't even know how it started, but yeah, so you might recognize me from this. Otherwise, who am I? I'm Talha. I was born in Pakistan, but I grew up in Dubai my whole life. Right now, I'm the event manager of ESN in the Netherlands. Last year, I was the president of my local section in ESN Twente. I've traveled to 7 countries last year for ESN-related trips, so I love going to international events. I plan on going to even more trips this year. I'm a certified trainer. I went to Educate Starter last year. I met some people over here as well who went to Educate Starter, and I'm also a member of the ESN School of Trainers. I'm also the chess champion of ESN, and I was starring in the ESN documentary. If you haven't seen that already, what are you doing? Like, watch it when you can. And yeah, that's all for me. Yeah. Next we have Lana.
Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Lana. I am originally from Bjelovar, but I study in Osijek currently. I'm in my 3rd year of computer science at FET Osijek. I've been in ESN Osijek for a bit more than a year and a half. I'm part of the event and project team, and I'm also part of the IT team of ESN Croatia. And in my free time, I enjoy playing video games and watching some random TV shows.
Hello everyone, I'm Antun. I'm Zagreb born and raised, but Copenhagen based. I'm currently, I went to Copenhagen for my master studies. I finished and now I'm looking for a job. It's not going well. Nordisk stocks are always going down, which I don't like. I've been in ESN Copenhagen for almost 2 years. Of course, first started as a volunteer, then I have been the vice president last year, and this year I'm the treasurer. And if you're wondering what's on this picture, that's kind of our mascot. Unfortunately, my mascot did not make it to Zadar, but this is me last Halloween cosplaying as him, Sebastian from The Little Mermaid. And that's it about me. I hope to enjoy this NP with all of you.
All right, that was the CT, and now we're going to talk about the rules of the game, certain rules in this NP that we want everyone to follow. All right, so firstly, be on time and respect the agenda. We have an agenda set for this NP, and in order to stay on time and stay with the agenda, we want everyone to be on time after the coffee breaks, lunch breaks, and especially when arriving. Yeah, just be on time. Respect the speakers and use respectful language when you're talking to each other and addressing anyone. Recurring disrespect will lead to expulsion from the NP, so we expect everyone to treat each other with respect. And keep in mind that you're representing your sections, so your behavior should be according to that, keeping that in mind. For food and drinks, only during the breaks and outside the plenary room are you allowed to have food and drinks. And when leaving, please leave the plenary room clean and proper. And only bottles of water are allowed, no cups. And just in general, limited movement in the plenary room, move only when necessary. For example, if you have to move when asking questions. All right, now for the speakers list, we will be using Slido. So if you have any questions during the question rounds, you can scan this QR code to go to the Slido, or you can input the code yourself. That's below the QR code. Any participant can speak by signing their name into the speakers list. Some important things to keep in mind. When you're writing your question, always write your name and section in the question, or you change your username to mention your name and section so that we know who's asking the questions, and it's easier for our vice chair to take minutes because she has to write down which question is being asked and who's asking the question. And when you're writing the question, try to write as much of the question as possible, or the whole question. That's even more preferable. Again, that makes it easier for us to go back and see which questions were asked. And the Slido can also be found on the link tree. This is an example of how you could ask a question. So over here, the username is already set as the name and the section, so Mosic, Vice President of NB. You could do that, or if you're not able to do that, you can write your name and section in the question itself before you ask the question. And over here, you try to write as much of the question as possible, if not the whole question. So this one is about the travel expenses in the financial report. All right, then there's some rules for speakers. So you can speak once the main chair, aka me, gives you the approval to speak. So by looking at the speakers list, we'll see who's in the speakers list, and we'll decide who can speak. Before you speak, start by saying your name and section so that we know who you are, and it makes it easier to take minutes. Each person can ask 2 questions with each turn. So every time you have a turn, you can ask 2 questions, and you're not allowed to ask more than that. If you do have more than 2 questions, you will have to rejoin the speakers list, which you can just by putting your question in Slido. And if a person is named during discussion, they have the right to react. So for example, if I say something like ask a question and I mention Untun's name, he has the right to react. You can also react in general to another person's comment. Depending on the number of reactions, we can approve or disapprove the reacting comment. But yeah, at one point the speakers list will have to be closed, so if there's too many questions or too many reactions, we would stop you to stick to the agenda. And speaking of reactions, so if you want to react, you raise 2 fingers, and if you have a procedural question, you raise 1 finger. So for example, if you're confused about how a certain voting system works, or you notice a technical issue which we did not notice, that's a procedural question, and for that you would raise 1 finger. If it's just a reaction to another person's comment, then you would raise 2 fingers for a reaction. And then for gestures, if you want to express appreciation, we do this. You should know this by now. Also to avoid noise pollution whenever we can. And to ask for silence, we will raise both our hands. So that's a signal that we are requesting silence so that we can continue with the plenary. All right, now I'd like to explain some voting majorities, the different majorities that we're going to be using in all our voting questions. The first one is simple majority. So simple majority is used for procedural votings, like deciding whether a vote is going to be secret or not. That's an example. This basically counts as 50% of present voters. So all the voters, all the sections that are currently present, 50% or more of those present sections is a simple majority. And for procedural votes, we want a simple majority to be approved. And the second type of majority is an absolute majority. This is used for approving financial plans or reports, candidates for the NB, things like that, changes to the statutes, for example. This is counted as 50% of all sections, regardless of whether they're present or not. So 50% or more of all sections is an absolute majority. And for some votes, we will require an absolute majority, the examples of which you can see on this slide. And next, we have a 2/3 majority. This is for approving statute changes or the acceptance and expulsion of sections. These are just some examples of where we can use this type of majority. This is counted as 2/3 of all voters. And yeah, in percentage, this would be 66.67%, just simply 2/3. All right, now we're going to do a quorum check. So I'm going to call out the names of the sections, and the vote delegates of the sections need to say whether they're present or not, and we will be marking it over here. All right, ESN Chokovitz.
Here.
All right. ESN Dubrovnik. ESN Osiek.
Here.
ESN Vieca.
Here.
ESN Siever.
Here.
ESN Split.
Here.
ESN Zadar.
Ready.
ESN Zagreb.
Here.
All right, so with all these sections present, we've reached quorum, which is very nice. You are free to express appreciation. All right, now we're going to move on to the voting round. Before we start with the voting, we're going to need some scrutinizers, scrutineers to count the votes. So, is there anyone willing to be a scrutineer? All you have to do is count votes.
If you can count to 7.
That's all, yeah. There's one person at the back. Could you say your name and section?
Isn't that someone from the LD?
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Vote.
I can count to 7.
8, sorry.
8.
Oh,
I can't apparently.
Oh,
International guests can be scrutineers? Yeah, all right. Your name and section?
Gabriel Marina, ESN Bologna.
okay.
Okay, we need one more scrutineer. All right, Vera. Thank you very much. All right, so now that we have 2 scrutineers, first we need to approve these scrutineers. So the sections need to vote on whether these scrutineers can be scrutineers, and you'll understand. All right, so do you approve? Oh, we will edit the name. Yeah. All right. Do you approve Gabrielle and Vera as scrutineers for NT Zadar 2025? I will call out your section, and you have to say your vote. Your name and section, and whether you vote yes or no. ESN Chokovitz?
Antonio, yes.
ESN Dubrovnik? ESN Osijek? ESN Rijeka?
Yes.
ESN Siever?
David, yes.
ESN Split? ESN Zadar?
Yes.
ESN Zagreb?
Antonio, yes.
All right, awesome. Everyone voted yes. So we have our scrutineers now. And now that we have scrutineers, we will be using these scrutineers for the next few votes. All right, so firstly, do you approve the minutes of NP Chokovitz 2025? Once again, I'll be calling out the sections. ESN Chokovitz?
Antonio, yes.
ESN Dubrovnik?
Yes.
ESN Osijek? ESN Vieca?
Yes.
ESN Siever?
David, yes.
ESN Split? ESN Zadar?
Yes.
ESN Zagreb?
Antonio, yes.
All right. Scrutineers? Do we have the same numbers?
Yeah, we do.
All right. Awesome. So, yeah, all sections voted yes. Do you approve the minutes of the Extraordinary NA 2025? ESN Chokovitz?
Antonio, yes.
ESN Dubrovnik?
Yes.
ESN Osijek? ESN Rijeka. ESN Rijeka. Yeah. ESN Sjever. ESN Split. ESN Zadar. ESN Zagreb.
Antonio, yes.
All right. Yeah. Really nice. Do you approve the agenda of NP Zadar 2025? ESN Chakovic.
Antonio, yes.
ESN Dubrovnik. ESN Osijek. ESN Rijeka. ESN Sjever. ESN Split. ESN Zadar. ESN Zagreb.
Antonio, yes.
All right. Awesome. Yeah. All right. So now that we're done with the voting round, we're going to move on to the international guest presentations. So we'll be calling on the international guests to give their presentations and present themselves to everyone at the NP.
Vida, can you come first?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't think I need it. Do you hear me?
And you get a nice pointer to go for your slide.
We don't know if online people.
Maybe for the online people.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So.
Wait, it's close.
Oh, no spoiler.
So, hi, I'm here as ESN Estonia, and let's move to the information of me. Okay, so, my name is Vira. I'm originally from Ukraine, but I study in Estonia, in Taltech, and my major is law. But I'm currently on my exchange in the Netherlands, in The Hague, and this is my third year of studies, which is the last one. I joined the ESN in 2024, and I became a partnership manager of the ESN Taltech IC, which is a local section. And this September, I also applied for the partnership coordinator of ESN Estonia. So basically, I'm working on both local and national level. And fun fact, I just really love cats. So ESN Estonia was established. Basically, the first section was established in 2000s, which is ESN Tartu. And ESN Estonia as a national body was established in 2011. In general, we're kind of small. We only have 5 sections, 4 of them in Tallinn and 1 of them in Tartu, which is the oldest one. So, here is our national board. Also, not the biggest one, but yeah, thank you. So we have Tommy as president, Fatima as vice president, Artur as financial manager, communication manager Mira, and Leila as event and project manager, and Maxim as IT manager. Kinda international, I would say. And here are the national coordinators, and I'm one of them. We also have POPs coordinator and education officer, but we're looking for others as well, but no one is applying. Okay, so what we do, and maybe you know, because I think POPs is quite popular, maybe some of you went to POPs. Okay, so main trips for us is POPs and trips to Lapland. I mean, trip to Lapland is self-explanatory, but POPs is basically an international cruise. We kind of have the similar thing, which is called Sea Battle, but we're more concentrated on POPs. We work together with ESN Finland, like all the Baltics, Sweden, Norway, who else? Poland, and Denmark. comes to members, we also do organize some events to improve their skills. For example, in May we had a skill box on leadership and conflict solving. So yeah, we went to Tartu and we had fun there. So now we're kind of good in conflict solving, and yeah. Here you can find all the information about ESN Estonia. Thanks. Thanks for having me. It's really nice to see you all.
Can I get Gabriel here?
I have to be ahead. I am on a run, right? I am already late.
Yes.
Where's the microphone?
It's fine.
Okay. We can start the presentation now. Since we are not being loud enough, I will bring some loudness to this MP. I'm Gabriel. I'm really glad to be here. How does this work? Like this? Okay. I'm Gabriel. I'm from ESN Bologna. For now, you welcome me in Croatia. Now I will welcome you a bit in Bologna. I think one of the biggest sections of the network. We have like 4,000 Erasmus students per year, and we do plenty of things. So these are some random pictures of trips we made. Like for example, the first one is the beach trip I did before going out in Erasmus. Second one is on the right. It's a really nice thing we used to do when I had the time to do it. That is helping the local community for the ones in need, giving them food. This one is from our NP when we hosted it in 2023. And that one is one of the last trips I did. That is a trip to one of the cities near Bologna, that is Modena and Parma. As you can see, we do lots of trips, one per weekend, per semester, for each semester. This is what we usually do during our week. So we have programs on Monday for language exchange, mostly Italian to other languages. We do tandem. I mean, you hang out in a bar. It's tandem fancy. Then we have Babel. That is one of my most beloved creations in ESN Bologna. Then we have karaoke, office, discos, and then during the weekends we usually have trips to wherever you want, and also in Croatia, and we will see more about that later. Then, of course, local assembly, cultural activities, blah, 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 blah. We can go on. We are structured into these teams. Some of these teams are together, so it's mostly 9 commissions working on assuring all these activities. For trips, we organize by ourselves, by active volunteers. So there's Babel, Speak, that is team linguistic, marketing graphics, that is team marketing graphics, Bologna, that is the cultural team, Tandem, that is the activity team of the hanging out in a pub, partnership, social inclusion, karaoke, the classics. And we are one special section, if I can manage to get to the next slide. Thank you. We have a board that is composed of 3 people. I'm one of them. Before coming to Erasmus, I was 2 of them. I will let you guess which ones. And then we have our board supporters who do help us into the activities of everyday life. For example, me as a president, I hope you guessed right. Since I do not have a local representative, I'm also a local representative. Since we do not have a treasurer, I'm also a treasurer. And before we didn't have a vice president, so I was also vice president. But before it was even more complicated. So I will just let you on that. So something else about me, since I spoke a lot about ESN Bologna, I'm from Rome. Actually, my parents are from Romania, but I was born and raised in Rome. I went to Bologna for my studies, then I went to Lille for my first Erasmus, then I went back to Bologna, then I went to another city near Bologna, then back to Bologna, and then now I'm in Zagreb. Who knows where we will be in some years. This is my little road trip. In ESN I joined in 2023, so 2 years ago. I became an active member in 2024. I became first an LR, then we had a president of the Shadows. If you want some lore about it, I can tell you about it. But there's quite a nice lore about it. Then we reformed everything this year, so we had to start all over again, and I'm just president, local representative that is officially elected, and then all the other roles that are not taken. Okay, so you can see my evolution now. I'm in Zagreb, I'm institutional everything. And when I was in Lille, just a fun fact, when I went to the grocery store, I always used to buy 2 baguettes, but I always ate one. I was of the activities that got me into ESN for real. So we cooked for 170 people because our MPs aren't 40 people. I don't know how many are we today? 40 people, something like that. It's 170 people, and we cooked for all of them. It was a really nice experience. And then some other things. This was in a national MP, one of my first in Trieste in 2024. Then the second one is a picture of Babel, one of my creations, together with a friend of mine. There is a language exchange moment where we gather more than 400 students each Wednesday to speak languages inside university. And then for almost last, I will let you in something we do in Bologna.
Sotto il sole e finché non piove ballerò in Hangover. Mi sto immaginando io e te a marea. Ma se cambia il tempo cambio idea. Un altro drink e sto da te. Questo mare non può andare.
Potessi rifare tutto quello che ho già fatto, tutto quello che oggi non posso fare più, prenderei la vita dai 18 ai 24.
Also, I'm really proud of my heritage as a section. We are one of the oldest of the networks. It's 35 years we are in the game. So during EGM, maybe you, if you were there, you saw me going around with the old flag. And I took pictures with everybody, also with our newly elected international president, and also with the former board, because let's admit it, it was better that way. Okay, that's it. I'm just joking, having fun here, because I'm like that. But seriously, I went through some things, so if you ever want to talk about something, I want to talk about anything. You can find me, this is official shirt of ESN Bologna, as you can see. But yeah, I hope we had fun together. I think I went over 7 minutes. I'm sorry, main chair. I know you will hate me for life, but that's it. Thank you. I won't do everything this time.
Is Adriana here? Yes?
so I don't know if you can hear me, but my name is Andriana. I'm the new treasurer of ESN Primorska, and I will do a shorter presentation so we can be on time, but I'm just going to quickly explain some fun facts about our section. So, we are situated in Koper. I mean, ESN Primorska covers all the seaside cities in Slovenia. It covers the whole Istria, but we're focused in Koper because that's where most of our faculties are and where our office is. So, as you can see, it's not a big city. We don't have that many Erasmus students, but they are usually pretty active in most events we organize. So, one fun fact, we're actually kind of young section. We were first called Primorska Student Exchange Network because it was basically, the section was revived after it was non-existent for years, and it was revived by just 4 students, and our mascot, which you can see there, he is a gift from a zoo, as far as I know, and by the end of the semester, those 4 students grew into a group of 20 active members, and after that, the university saw the potential of the section, and they started to support us, and in 2023, we officially became ESN Primorska. Now we have a bit more volunteers, but it's good because we don't need more than 30 because there aren't that many people to organize events for. So most of the things we do, we organize sip and paint. I have to say sip because of certain words, but you know what I'm going for. It's actually quite popular because we also include a lot of food. We do those charcuterie boards and stuff like that with cheese. We organize hikes because Slovenia is famous for hiking and for the greenery and nature. We organize pub quizzes, but it's usually like pub leagues, which are organized in different pubs, but it's basic. We have international dinners, which are actually pretty popular now because we have a lot of people from different countries. Karaoke is a classic, parties, and also mafia night. We have created props, which I will show you later, and we have like a whole team. A whole team for it, and people come in costumes. We have a lot of things, and we take out the whole floor to basically execute the whole event. Regarding like projects outside of events which are just for fun, we had a 3-month project where we visited schools in Slovenia. We promoted Erasmus to students. We had various workshops and presentations on what it's like to go on Erasmus and how it can benefit you. And it was actually really, really nice. So these are the pictures from the project itself. I cannot remember how many cities we visited, but it was mostly small places which would not usually know about stuff like this. So as you can see, here you can see how the sip and paint looks, and here is our mafia night. We usually post up a lot of stuff. It actually is the most difficult event to create in our section because it takes a lot of time to organize it and then to put everything up and create the story basically for the event itself. And that's it.
All right, thank you to all the international guests for giving their presentations. Now we're moving on to the next part of the agenda, which is section insights. So we're going to be calling up the different sections to give their presentations that they've prepared beforehand to give their insights. And the first section is, yeah, ESN Zadar.
Sorry, the first presentation is from ESN Chakovec, but they're joining online. So first, I would just so we're on Google Meet, and we will be we'll be showing the presentation here. So I would just like to get the person from ESN Chakovec just to say a few words for Google Meet, just so we're sure that we can hear you. Can I hear the representative from ESN Chakovec? We have their presentation at least.
I'm here.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. You feel free to start whenever you want. You can tell me further or next when you want me to play the next slide.
Okay, just a second. I don't see the presentation. Just a second. Doesn't matter. I'm on my phone. Does it have like anything with that maybe? I mean, I can put the presentation here on my laptop, so I will tell you when you can.
The stream lags a bit, but you should be able to see something. Do you see it?
Oh, okay. Just a second.
Do you see it? Is it
Oh,
okay?
yes.
Okay, so you just let me know.
Yeah, just a second so I can turn off the... I hear myself double. And I don't want it. Okay. Okay. I did it. I'm ready. Wait. I will turn on my camera. You can see me. Second. Okay. Can I start?
Yes.
Wait, I hear you. Again? Okay, great. Did you play because I don't see the you leaving the slides on the live stream?
Do you see it better now?
Okay, I will start and you... Okay, so hi everyone, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Lucia and I'm the president of ESN Chakovec. First of all, I would like to say how sorry we are that we couldn't make it to our national platform, but it was because of the split diplomacy. So we were not able to come, but today I'll tell you something, so what we did since MP in Chakovec. You can go. Next.
It's on the next slide. You may not see it, but we see it.
Do I? I can hear you. Are you saying something? Because...
If you want, do you have the presentation in front of you?
Yes, I can see the... Can you just move the slide? I can see the presentation on the...
Yeah, I'm moving it. I'm not sure, but if you want to share the presentation on Google Meet, and then we go.
I'm so... just a second. Can I put it on my laptop and you can just like when I'm done I will tell you and you put on the other slide for them?
For me it's the second slide. So you can talk, just say slide by slide. I'll go.
I will play my presentation here so I can... Okay, so since the last MP in chocolate. So first of all, we did the week right after the platform. We did an event for Zaklada Ana Rukavina. So our students gave our students and our volunteers gave their blood samples so they can help the Zaklada. I don't know how to say it in English. But yeah, you can move to the third slide so they can see the pictures. Just a second, so I can. Okay, so then we had our like the most famous sports event for our college. It's called Mediada. It's like an annual sports event where our students like compete against each other in other like different sports. And this year, me and another girl from Veronica, you met her in Chocolate. We were like the main organizers. So we decided to put ESN Chocolate also into it, and like so they can be like the organizer. And so the girls decided, our treasurer had an amazing idea to put up a like a fresh corner, let's say it like that. So they got some fresh fruits, they cut it up, and they made a smoothie. So we have here I put up some videos from Mediada, so you can see how it went. I don't know if you played for them because you can see that. Okay. Next we had for a welcome week. This year we have, as always, we have a small amount of resident students. We have three here. And with the help of resident students and guys from Razin, we were making a city tour where we visited the museum of chocolate and like the city and all the stuff. We already saw at the MP. So these are some pictures. And then we also had, included in the welcome week, we had like a movie night that our event coordinator Tina organized. So it was like movie night. They watched the Croatian movie with the subtitles, and we watched Rajan. And next, okay, so here I put up the title in the future, but I just wanted to say that's why I put like the capital. We have more than 12 members, and we are finally we filled all of our sessions. We have all of our coordinators now, and we can finally start to actually do something, and that's not like two or three people, like I need to coordinate everything. So yeah, we have all of this filled. Finally have someone to do our website. So we have like a webmaster, and we also have a coordinator for health and well-being, so we can strengthen our relationship with the university, because our relationship in like the past half year maybe, right after the MP was not really good, but we are working on it. And also that we will participate and organize different upcoming events at the university. This is also related to the strengthening the relationship with the university, because we have a lot of events coming up that like the university organize and want to participate as efficiently as we can. And that's it from me. I didn't put any memes this time, and I didn't put Robbie, but yeah, that's it from me.
Thank you, Lucia.
No, thank you.
The next presentation is going to be ESN Dubrovnik. So please, represent.
Hi, my name is Thea. I'm president of ESN Dubrovnik. So from last the national...
Ovo da što kažem nešto, volimo, šaljemo puno pusih, ćako.
So last National Assembly, we voluntarily helped hold the General Assembly in Dubrovnik. We received European Youth Prize, Carlo Veliki, for Project New Day. And we organized goodbye events for our students. New local board, well, Sarah is already well known, I'm just new. This winter semester we welcome 71 exchange students. We are continuing with good cooperation with our student union, and also we have ongoing student radio show, Festa Presta. It's collaboration between us and the student radio of University of Dubrovnik. You need to do it a couple more times.
Okay.
Something from our welcome week. We had spring spreading and student we had welcome party and the general knowledge public quiz. And also we had a city tour that was completely provided by our volunteers. Some plans for the futures is our newbie training. Our requirements are finished. Now we are starting the trainings. We are making partnerships. We are participating and volunteering at generation meeting split. We are coming with new and fresh events for all our students, and keeping with good collaboration with our students, and also working on stability and well-being of our section. Thank you for attention.
So, please, the next representative is from ESN Osijek. So,
I'm Christina, president of ESN Osijek. Let me hear you. So, what we've been up to? Okay, so we have our new local board and board support. We have some new faces, some old faces, and for example, Sandra, who just leave us alone. Her Erasmus in Padua, and she's an amazing partnership coordinator. So, we're just getting started. We have 13 new members, 82 incoming Erasmus students. We had our welcome week. Also, we had our welcome fest forum. We are keeping up good relations with our university. And we have 3 new Erasmus card partners. This is a lie, because from the presentation, today I signed 3 or 4 more contracts, and like 3 in the making. So that's why I said shout out to Sandra from... Also, we have a new buddy program, buddy system. So it's not in pairs anymore, we have buddy groups. So there's like few local students and like more Erasmus students. So this is how our welcome week looked like. We had speed trending, welcome day, city tour, and find your match. Treasure hunt, which is my personal favorite, because we make them do fun challenges around those here. My favorites are kidnap another team from a member from another team and film it, and also they have to little star in Croatia, who someone gives them money. And Also, they have talk about the nobles and Croatia. So this is a picture from welcome. This is the picture from treasure hunt. We also have the in Castle Led. They have to find it first. Also, they have to jump on a bridge. Picture. This is also one of my favorite events, which is our Croatian cultural evening, which me and our vice president hosted. Fun. I just love it. To share our culture and everything. Students and our Erasmus students. There's not many people that we like that. Plans for the future. We are planning some Erasmus Plus promoting event. New Year's and our partners. And ESN local training, you may have known it as ESN Osijek team building, but we renamed it. Also, finding free furniture for our office. So, and also here's OC for our local training, and we also had some newbies. They're in the OC. And here is me taking measurements. And this is what for now. Anyone knows how to do it.
So if I would get the representative of ESN Rijeka, if I know my alphabet.
Yes.
ESN Rijeka. Wait, clicker. First clicker. Clicker. Czekaj.
Okay.
Yes. This is the section inside what happened from chocolates, what's new. And I will present some people on the new positions. So our new local board. So this is me. I'm the president, Lea. Our vice president, Magdalena, new, and Anna, new treasurer. Our board support, Irma, which is here. Our body coordinator, Nika, our project manager, and Eva, you might know her, she's an HR. Our coordinators, Anastasia, culture coordinator, Aurora, travel coordinator, and Antonio, PR coordinator. So we had our welcome weeks, and we have beautiful pictures from there. So we had our welcome party, speed friending, karaoke, city tour, cup pong, and sports day, and also international dinner, friendship bracelets, pub quiz, and trip to places. And we had Crow Week and Spooky Week. So in Crow Week there we had murder mystery and like a showing of a Croatian movie, pumpkin carving and potions night. So the things, some new things. I went to Educom, and our local board went to TEF Budapest, and we have a photographer intern. And we presented ESM. This is us presenting in Welcome Day of our university, and this is on meet and greet of Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences. And also we had a meet and greet also with our university like 2 days ago, and we will present on the 12th on Faculty of Economics. So we had our newbie onboarding. It was like a whole day of activities for our newbies. This is them. So we had many workshops, and it was really fun. And yes, these are the pictures. And plans for the future. So we have social impact days, which will be amazing. Yes, amending and voting on the new statute. Changing the stamp, which I will ask you about. Open call for positions for after newbies are voted. We are preparing for our NA. and for the EGM in Split. And also Magdalena, our vice president, asked me to tell about her research, which she will do with ESN. So she will send you something. And that's it. Thank you so much.
Okay. Now we have ESN Siever, which will be coming from online. So I hope we have ESN Siever online, and possibly if you can present, you can share presentations, maybe we have less problems than last time, but let me know. Lara, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but I can put the presentation because I'm on my tablet. I don't have a laptop right now.
No worries. We shall put it on for you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. It's on, so you just tell me when to go next.
Okay. Just a moment. So, hi everyone, I'm Lara Dinar and I'm right now the president of ESN Siever. But I will have my colleague David, who is with you right now at NP Zadar. And he will be the president. Yeah. Today I'm going to show you the section inside of ESN Siever. And firstly, we are going to see what we did, what events we did, what I don't know, Erasmus Plus days, team building, and so. And the last thing we're going to discuss what are our plans, and that's it. So you can go next. We did the mini team building. We had the Erasmus Plus days. I'm not seeing the presentation.
Yes, you maybe do not see it, but I'm going next, so don't worry, you're on the correct slide.
Oh, okay, but I need to put it on because I don't know it. Oh, okay. So we had mini team building, Erasmus Plus days. We had the recruitment. We are having the one recruitment in November and December. We have the new position holders. We have our mascot, and we did our new ESN Siever t-shirts with our logo and our towns. And we had the run with the Serbian students. You can go next. So here is the big plan you can see from our events. Next. Firstly, we did the Balkan Roštiljada. Next. And you can see here at our university at Koprivnica, we had Roštiljada, we had Tamburashi, and this was a mini event that we did at the May. And here are some volunteers and other students from our university. Next. Second event, we had mini team building, a wine tasting at the Čakovec at Urbanovo, Mađarkin Breg. And you can see our volunteers, some of it, had our t-shirts with our new logo from ESN Siever. Next. Here we are with our volunteers and some other students from University North. We have the food forest, and we had some planting, some new kinds of plants that we planted, and so next. This was recently. ESN Sever and ESN Čakovec had the mini event from ESN Čakovec Welcome Week. Here are some students from ESN Sever and ESN Čakovec and the Erasmus students. Next. Here are the Erasmus Plus days at University North. From Koprivnica and Varaždin. We had the mini collaboration with our university to present ESN on the Erasmus Plus days. Next. This was not organized by ESN Sever, but we had the great night at the student club, Paint and Wine, where we, the volunteers from Erasmus and our volunteers and some other students from Varaždin had Paint and Wine night. Next. This was the Erasmus Plus days at the May, and this was also the international days. And here you can see that our volunteer Ivana had some volunteers that will gladly join us. And this was also the mini recruitment. Next. This is our mascot, Shishko. This is the bat. And we picked the bat because from the some kind of legend of Varaždin and Koprivnica, the bats are at this legend. You will see the post on the Instagram, so you can read the legend, so you can see why is it bats. Next. This was also a mini event, health and well-being, how to deal with stress. This was recently, and me and some other volunteers joined the webinar or some kind of teaching to how to deal with stress at university or daily life. And here you can see the teachers and other students at the Media Fest at University North, and volunteer recruiting also was happening there. Next. We had humanitarian stand-up with the cat shelter Šinterice Dobra Srca, and this is our comedians Vlatko Štampar and I don't remember the name from the other, but you know them. Next. Run with Serbian students because they reached out to us if we can organize some event for them, because they are...
Sorry to interrupt, you have 40 seconds left for your presentation.
Okay, thank you. Next. This is our logo from our new t-shirts. Next. This is the potvrda for motivation for our volunteers. Next. And what we plan to do, international days, the ESN Sjever, the platform, movie night, quizzes, workshops, and so next. Thank you very much.
Right on time.
So the next representative is from ESN Split. So if they could come on stage, please.
Hello everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Magdalena. I'm the current president of ESN Split. And I'm going to show you everything that we did from the last MP in Czechoslovakia. So we chose a whole new local board, which is consisting of me as the president, Tomislav over there as the vice president, and Siva, our treasurer. We also have a whole new set of coordinators, taking in fact that we have two new positions, which is the education officer, which is Katarina down there, and also Luca as the IT manager, and every one of these coordinators is doing a good job, and we have almost a full board of coordinators. Okay, so what actually did we do from the last MP? We were part of the General Assembly in Dubrovnik. We did our local platform where we actually voted for the LB and the coordinators. We did an ESN air visit to elementary schools, and together with the University of Split, we were promoting mobility to elementary school students. We had social impact days, we went to sea, we had our gala night as a goodbye event for our Erasmus students. We had Erasmus Plus Info Days, our Welcome Week and international platforms. We are currently simultaneously doing Erasmus Plus Info Days for the faculty students, and we're also doing Erasmus in schools for high school students. So we had two really big partners that we partnered up with this year. The first one is Europe Direct on the island of Portugal. It's a Europe Direct center, and we actually did a collaboration with them as we organized some events, basically represented mobility and actually how Split approached Europe Direct Portugal. We signed a contract and we basically supported them in their Europe Direct application to be a Europe Direct center again next year. And they're going to be supporting us at EGM, and we have some really fun activities planned with them to just develop the Erasmus community on the island of Portugal. The second partnership was Erasmus Play. For those of you who don't know, Erasmus Play was a small startup that now ended up as an international student housing platform. ESN Split is very big on supporting accommodation and everything related to accommodation. We actually partnered up with them so they can put Split into their offer and help students coming to Split to find accommodation a bit easier, especially in the summer semester. And they did a really nice video. I sent them some information from our accommodation guide. You're going to see in a few minutes, and they did like a really nice video to finding accommodation in Split. And they already helped 30 students coming into Split, so they basically took on a lot of work from the ESN Split support team. So this is the booklet I was telling you about. We wrote to actually improve body guide, wrote accommodation guide. This was all done by the local board and the support team of ESN Split. So we wrote a buddy guide, which is basically consisting of all the information the students need to know before coming to Split. So the documentation that they need to do, some basic info about administration and how legal stuff works in Croatia and in Split. And we did the accommodation guide for Erasmus students in Split, which is a really big booklet, almost 30 pages on how to find accommodation in Split, which neighborhoods are useful, how does the rental contract need to look like, because issues in accommodation in Split, as you know, Split is a very big tourist destination, so it's very hard to keep track of the accommodation and everything connected. And we also did our first online info day. Our university used to do just the regular info day as a part of the Welcome Week, but this year they did the first online info day back in July. So 3 months before Erasmus students actually came to Split, and it showed up to be very useful. Okay, so we welcomed 50 new members. We had 350 incoming students, almost 400. This was a wrong number. And now we have a total of 80 members in ESN Split. This is just some of the Welcome Week events that we did. So board game nights, human bingo, which turned out to be actually really fun. Art nights, karaoke nights, sports events, gallery and museum visits, pub quizzes, trips to other cities and national parks, laser tag, of course, for your visit. And this is just some of the pictures, matcha ready Erasmus quiz, and stuff like that. We also did 2 international platforms, and we visited 2 international platforms. So Tomislav, Anna, and Anton went to the Central European platform in Budapest. I went to the Southern Eastern European platform in Armenia, in Yerevan. Had a great time. Both of the sections were really professional and Now, for the future plans, I can stand here and talk about the mobility festivals. I can talk about the info days, but it's very obvious. Our biggest future plan is obviously the Erasmus generation meeting. And I want to tell you about it. That Lucy is sitting right there, and she's gonna talk a little bit more about tomorrow. But concerning all of the future plans, they have nothing to do. This is the biggest future plan. This is the only future plan. This is the only thing we're gonna be doing. Thank you very much for your attention, and that's it.
Okay, so now I would like to ask the representative of ESN Zadar to come.
Hello once again. So my name is Ed, as you know already. And what have we been up to since MP Čakovec? So, well, we had our local platform. We had numerous events and road trips. Benkovac Fair and Obrovac, Plivica Lake, Spag Island, Brigada Island, and Uglja. We also started a collaboration with Opera Club and Dog Shelter, recruited more than 20 newbies for everything. So now we have approximately 53, 55 volunteers. We had our Erasmus days, and we are going also social impact days. Our office started working, so we are really happy about it. We also have had our project Motherhood 101. Here is our Nicolina. She's the main person for that project. And we will also have it in the future. We made a new branding and storytelling techniques, Juan y Matia. We just use like Canva and everything, and we just Goa and the PR team did everything about it. So you can follow the story in our Instagram page. We also have this new T-shirt merch that you just got it. So you can also follow the story. And we also had a organization of the national platform in here. So this is when Valentina and I were just explaining and going to the schools and universities for representing of ESN. This was our first day, welcome week, and this was our national local platform. This was our first trip to Uglja. This was our sport day, and this was the day in the dog shelter. We are always collaborating with them and always just doing charity stuff and yeah. So plans for the future. Also, as I mentioned before, Project Motherhood 101, social impact days events, new ESN card partners. Also, I need to say that second team building. Ivan told me that I need to mention it, so I think that it will happen in Šibenik because he wants to go there. Trip to Tolaštica, Split, Zagreb, stronger and more impactful presence within the local community. That's why you saw these dances and everything because we really want to be present in the local community. Promotion of Zadar as an Erasmus destination. This semester we have like more than 100 Erasmus students, and a lot of them that were here previous years came also this year, and we are really happy about it. And also better cooperation with local stakeholders. Yeah, that's main.
Okay. And last but not least, the representative from ESN Zagreb, please.
Thank you. Hello, one, hello all. Is this working? Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Antonio. I know some of you, some of you know me. I'm going to update you guys what we've been doing this winter semester and over the summer. Basically, it's been pretty simple. We selected a new local board, some of them old, some of them new. With me as the president, Maria as the vice president. She used to be our communication manager, Mira and Ariane. And as soon as we got elected, we decided to do the stupidest move ever, which is this. Ana Maria went to China, I went to USA, and they basically did a diagonal across the Europe. So yeah, as you can imagine, 16 times between me and Ana Maria on one side and 8 on the other side, it was quite hard to do some things, but we had our wonderful coordinators to help us with that, with the regulations. These are basically same people that you saw, except for Martin, which is here. He got elected during the regulations, and instead of Flora, now Jelena is social inclusion coordinator. We still don't have a PR coordinator, but our wonderful Mira is taking care of that. These are our board support people. It's a lot of them. Again, PR position is vacant. The vice communication manager, which are wonderful Mira, is taking care of that. So yeah, that's cool. So what have you been up to? This is my chronological attempt. As I was reading the presentation now, I already saw that I messed it up, but it doesn't matter. So first we were planning. Regulations in Zagreb only happen once a year. I don't know how other good places do it, but maybe you don't see it here in the last picture, but it says we had 95 interviews, which is quite a lot. So shout out to our coordinators, to our HR, to our vice president. They did a lot of work, and that is why we have 50 new members. Out of those 50 members, we had 41 of them on our newbie training, which was quite a lot of people, and 4 of them are, yeah, that's cool. Meet them, guys. This is some pictures from newbie training. As you can see, we're quite a little cult here. There's a lot of us. This is us who organized it. It was really awesome. Quite long. The pizzas were cold, but it was fun. It was really fun. This is our welcome weeks. I didn't want to put a lot of pictures from our events just because it's gonna take up a lot of time, and I already yap a lot, so might as well cut it short. If you want to see more about our events, feel free to follow us on Instagram or just ask questions while we're here. And we did some welcome weeks, days for the upcoming Erasmus students. First of all, the one that we always do is Unizaga. Basically, that week we do a lot of museum visits, a lot of we do a welcome speech at the university. We pack goodie bags for them, and we help whatever we need. We also did it on Zashem, on Fair, on Katolicki. Yeah, that's fun. Speed round. We also have a partnership with Katolicki. We have another extra office space, which is awesome because our current office is pretty small, but this other one we share with like 76,000 other student associations. So it's fine. We did a section team building, which was awesome. We sold around 500 ESN cards. And I realized I forgot to put it that we also applied for the digital ESN card. That's gonna be exciting. We're gonna see how that goes. And we all love each other. Future plans. This is just for the next month. So we're gonna do our local assembly. We're gonna do our Erasmus series, which we always do. We visit around 20 to 30 different colleges doing a presentation on Erasmus or mobilities in general, which is great for us, great for UNSCA, great for Ampel, great for Europe, great for the world. We're going to do our local training / local platform soon. We're still looking for a place to do it, so and we're going to do one more team building, probably Christmas one, and maybe something with our logo. And it's going to be fun. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Thank you very much to all the sections for their presentations. I'm actually quite happy right now because we're not only on time, we're actually early. Very nice. Before I move on, I would like to first announce that everyone needs to sign up for the small sessions. There's small sessions happening tomorrow, workshops, and you can sign up for those. There's a sheet for it in the agenda. There's a maximum of 20 participants in each session. So yeah, just a reminder to everyone to sign up for it. You can see the Google Sheet for it on the screen right now. And yeah, besides that, I'd now like to give the floor to the OC to make some announcements before we move on to the dinner. So OC, go ahead.
Now it's time for dinner, so we'll go to the mensa together. But firstly, I would like to invite you to the room A. There's like a lot of drinks you can try there, and there is also a soparnik that if you need to get from place. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but only positive, comments. Okay. So first, room number 8, and then together we'll go to the mensa. Thank you very much. And for the party,
It's gonna be like a slumber party, bring your pajamas, it's comfy, we're gonna be like chill dancing and everything. Also, it's bring your own booze, so you can go to the market, bring your own booze. You can bring it there. And also, we're gonna have a safety team there. The safety team will wear like a glow in the dark bracelets. So if anything happens, if you need help, if you need to go out to get air, if you're too drunk, you will see us with the bracelets and just come to the first person and like, I need help, and we're gonna everything will be right. Okay, and see you all later at the dinner and at the party.